This boarded-up building on Sunrise Highway in Holbrook was recently a lucrative brothel managed by a Suffolk cop and an Islip teacher before it was shut down, according to Suffolk DA Ray Tierney.
You have these two public officials who we allege miserably violated their oaths.
Former Suffolk police officer George Trimigliozzi and Islip High School phys ed teacher Stephen Arey were among 4 defendants indicted for allegedly running a sex trafficking ring from 2019 to 2024. Prosecutors say Trimigliozzi and Arey worked with co-defendants Frank Saggio and Dana Chardulo to manage 2 locations, the Tunnel of Love in West Babylon and a storefront on Sunrise Highway in Holbrook. We're told both locations contained suites where sex workers would perform sex acts for paying clients.
Sex workers were required to collect house fees in cash from customers. House fees went to the managers.
Prosecutors say the foursome's alleged prostitution enterprise began to unravel on March 19, 2021, when police received a 911 call about a robbery at the Holbrook location. Prosecutors say one of the sex workers alerted Trimigliozzi, who they called George Boss, that 5th Precinct officers were responding to the brothel. Prosecutors say Trimigliozzi, who was on duty in the 3rd Precinct at the time, abandoned his post in Islip Terrace and spent nearly 90 miles per hour in his patrol car here to Holbrook to check out what was happening at his alleged brothel.
So he traveled 6 miles outside his precinct into the adjoining 5th Precinct area without permission, and he never obviously documented these actions.
Prosecutors say Trimigliozzi's presence at the Holbrook crime scene raised questions among some 5th Precinct officers because Trimigliozzi was out of his jurisdiction.
Why was he there? And then the investigation sort of proceeds from there.
The group is facing 58 charges, including enterprise corruption, promoting prostitution, and sex trafficking. Trimigliozzi, an 18-year veteran of the force, is facing additional charges of official misconduct for allegedly abusing his power as a police officer to protect the sex trafficking ring. All 4 defendants pleaded not guilty to the charges.
George Trimigliozzi was suspended without pay during his investigation, and it is our intention that he will never work again as a Suffolk County police officer again.
Arey taught in the Islip School District for 26 years. Prosecutors say Arey was suspended without pay before the start of the school year. For Newsday TV, I'm Virginia Huey.